Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 9. I'm Series JG, and I kind of feel like capturing Hulao Gate, so let's do this one last mission that's a precursor to that, and then we'll see if we want to do other things before we attack Luoyang itself. So we will go to the location of mission question, which will somehow help us with Hulao Gate. Oh, escort the self-defense squad. I don't know what the self-defense squad's all about, but I guess we'll find out. Let me grab some Nephra and then I'll talk to you.
You're the one who saved a whole village from Zhuo.
Sure am, Jethro.
Will you help us out too? Zhuo's forces are closing in on our village. We need to get back there. But we may also encounter bandits on the way. Will you please come with us as protection?
But how are you going to help your village against Zhuo if you can't even fight bandits? Never mind. We will help you because we're nice guys.
We'll do our best not to cause too much trouble for you.
Okay. Alright, so I'll just follow you guys then.
A fool out for a walk, huh?
Wow, that took no time at all. No time at all. Will you stop the bandits who will attack us the instant we move? Thanks. I have a feeling these guys could beat the bandits even if I didn't help, but this might not be the only bandits. Yeah, I think actually doing this and then spamming square afterwards rather than just continuing to do the trigger plus square might be even more effective. And I say even more effective because what I've been doing has been pretty effective. I rarely am taking damage in this game. Are you guys even going to have a separate speech, or is it just going to be implied that, yeah?
Got some nice armor there. How about you share it with me?
Well, there's no way that we could both wear this at the same time. Oh, when you say share it, I mean you're going to take it. I got you. I think that's it for those bandits. There's another cluster of them.
You need to be more aware of your surroundings. If you're going to be that careless, you deserve to be attacked.
He says as he is surprise attacked. If I'm going to be this careless, I deserve to be attacked.
Almost at the village. Just a little more.
Just a little more pointless side quests. Thank you for helping us to get to the village where we can't possibly help to fight Zhuo's men.
Yes! We made it safely to the village.
Rockin'.
I can hardly express my gratitude. I
We'll
wish
try.
to fight right by your side. I am sure the others will also join in the coalition.
But they might not.
Nothing can stop me from fulfilling my ambition.
To have that guy work for me.
Welcome, welcome.
To your doom. Alright, so... Common lumber. He is not selling anything I care about right now.
Impressive, cousin.
Impressive, the way you don't care about that guy's wares. And we're now far away from the action, apparently, because we're not getting anything about the different missions. So we guarded the village. We captured Sishui Gate. We escorted the self-defense squad. All of these are going to make it easier to capture Hulao Gate. These missions, even though they appear to be connected to rescue Yangren Castle, do impact the overall mission. This one does not. It only makes this crazy, complicated one that I'm not sure why it's so difficult easier. Meanwhile, we can also get Eupatorium Fortunae. We can defeat the secondary unit and get some Reed Mace. We can get some Tiger Fang. Don't think we can be bothered with this. Let's go to Hulao Gate. So this one involves fighting Dong Zhuo, or I mean Lu Bu, so maybe I should be saving or something, but hold on, let me get some water here. Make sure to have regular bait, fishing bait equipped when facing Lu Bu. It's important. Shouldn't we stay away from Lu Bu and go after Dong Zhuo? Wasn't that the Dynasty Warriors 5 way? Oh, you don't have to get off your horse to touch the waymark. That's handy. So it looks like Zhihao Dun is already attacking. I could attack from... It looks like we can encircle the gate, which is interesting. Yeah, we're getting into some crazy complicated mountain paths here. They would set up the gates, you know, across natural mountain passes, of course. So I don't know if this is worth the trouble that we're going to take, but we will. We will launch a series of surprise attacks. We'll impress the hell out of Guan Yu. Which is ironic since Cao Cao was always like supernaturally impressed by Guan Yu. I'm trying to get him to join up Team Cao Cao.
I hereby claim this area.
But mostly I wanted to take out those guys just so we would have a straight path for any allies to advance on Hulao Gate. And I missed a box somewhere. It is. This auto you put your sword away thing after defeating the enemies is annoying when a bunch of treasures appear as soon as you defeat enemies, and then they're in boxes you have to destroy with a sword. So, got some silver. A couple videos back we got gold, which means we have silver and gold, silver and gold. Oh, suddenly I have like mini belches are popping up, which is not a thing to be doing while you're Let's Playing. So we got the Southern By Road. Captured an important base. So apparently, although it wasn't marked on the map, but it was smart of me to do what I did and attack from the other side there, because that lowered the difficulty of capturing Hulao Gate. Oh, we'll get to face off with Jiao Chan here. there's ruby clasps to be acquired. Ruby Malone. Fuck you, door.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, friend.
Come, peons, entertain me.
Let us entertain you. Pucci area, the key adventure here. Uh-oh. I guess he was the key to unlocking Lu Bu. Yeah, it's just traditional cinema in all these games. He's got a scary demon face on his armor again. He's got a super sweet horse. Even with the music, this voice actor just ain't doing it for me.
There's only one of them. Don't pull back.
Only one of
Caution
him.
now!
And he's got Jiao Chan backing him up, so I'd be careful. So is the game going to offer us like any way out of fighting Lu Bu? Because traditionally, they don't make you beat Lu Bu in single combat. The whole point is that he's invincible.
Lu Bu among men, red hair among horses. That's him.
I can tell that's red hair from his red penis now that he's flying over my head.
Let's get out of here. There's no way we will survive.
There's no way you will survive. Eventually you will die, perhaps of old age. That's the promise of Lu Bu. You are not immortal. You will never defeat Metal Storm.
Hulao Gate. But first, he has to fight the demon Lu Bu.
The demon dizzy. Right on defeating a horse.
It seems the enemy has an excess of strategic positions. They won't mind if we take this one.
I just defeated a horse. That's kind of messed up. I don't think that's what really happened there.
Crush the enemy's main camp. Nothing can stop our forces. Blind them with our
I think
fury.
it's more like I took out their supplies than I defeated a horse.
We're going to secure this area. Everybody, forward!
So I'm not really sure what's
They
going
will
on here.
never pass Hulao Gate. Attack from the walls and wipe them out.
I figure I should be able to find some people to fight up here. And I think I went. Oh, I ran into Zhang Liao again.
The garrison is loaded with provisions and material supplies. Perhaps we should try a fire attack, brother.
See, there's a brilliant idea, Guan Yu. If their provisions go up in smoke, the enemy is sure to lose morale.
I will do everything in my power to defend Hulao Gate.
Yeah, but that's not going to be enough. Sorry.
Face me if you dare.
Come on down here, friend.
Ah! The supply depot is on fire! We can't afford to lose those supplies!
Well, come down here and fight me, you coward. I didn't mean to get myself stuck down here. How do I ninja rope up here?
It is time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward! It's time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
So I suppose defeating Zhang Liao will weaken the gate.
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
Okay, messed up there. Oh, I didn't. This seems easier than last time I fought him. And I just knocked him off the edge of the gate. That's what you get for keeping me audience. I guess I'll jump down to where he's at. Hopefully I didn't just lose a strategic advantage by hopping down here. Because I didn't really explore all the different things that were possible from where I was. I just kind of was in the middle of fighting Zhang Liao and wanted to finish it.
Such impressive might. I must begrudgingly respect your ability.
Cool. It would be nice if I could have...
Hulao gate open? What's going on?
Holmes. It'd be nice if I could fight Zhao Chan before I have to face Lu Bu. Unless he's retreating without a fight. Oh, he is. What a jerk. So I didn't even get to try fighting him. I certainly intended to try.
Cousin. You truly are the one that will conquer this land.
Nothing can stop me from fulfilling my ambition.
So I can chart
That was awesome.
and do deer
We're
charms.
just watching you.
I think I could already do damage deer antlers, but no deer pelts as far as I know. So this knocks down the difficulty of conflict at Luoyang. I'm curious what this mission is. It's all the way over here. So I don't know how you would get to it. You sort of have to go through Hulao Gate, or go through Luoyang to even get to it. There's Yuan Shu. So, I don't know. But we've completed some major plot stuff.
We move.
We managed to drive off Lu Bu somehow. All the reigns is Dong Zhuo. And we never got to fight Jiao Chan, who I'm pretty sure has also withdrawn. So maybe we'll get to see her in a future Let's Play video. Maybe I'll even play as her at some point. Who knows? So, can't fast travel to here. Can't fast travel to here. I'm guessing I can't fast travel to here. I can fast travel to here. No, I can't. So I've got all these side missions that are connected to conflict at Luoyang, but I can't actually do any of them. Alright, well I'm going to manually ride there just because I don't want to miss... Well, Liu Bei said something. I don't want to miss a little field of treasure that seems to exist between me and there. Says Gongzing Zhan. You may think he said something about, we finally broken through Hulao Gate, but he actually went, oh, I missed some loots. And not the harps that Kai Wen-ji plays either. It's fast travel ahead very slightly here. As I lose my sound again. Okay, so... Damn it! I was just adjusting my shoulder. I want to get to this anyway, so... The game's like, oh, you might as well go through the water, you dipshit. So let's find out what marvelous treasures are over here. And it's rubies. It's Ruby Malone again. Man, I wish there had been a sequel to Wet. I really enjoyed that game. Gameplay wasn't fantastic, I suppose. But I mean, the soundtrack, the whole presentation was just great. And the gameplay wasn't bad. It was just kind of something you did to get to the next bit of the awesome presentation of the game.
Know your place, vermin. I won't let you stand in the way of my dream. A land of debauchery and hedonism.
Well, why did you actually voice act that instead of just saying "raw" and then having the written dialogue be that, and your voice acting was just "raw"? That's what I was kind of expecting.
Reporting. The Rams have broken through the outer gates at Luoyang.
Oh, this would be kind of an anticlimax once you've defeated Lu Bu. Although, again, we didn't defeat Lu Bu. He just kind of was like, "Get out of here." He was trying to say something, but he was interrupted by whoop. So we've broken through the Luoyang gates, something together. Like, the dialogue's not even on screen long enough for me to read it, and the voice acting is just going, fine.
The key to this battle will be the use of siege.
Now, why is that voice acting?
Then we must begin by protecting the battering rams. We've had enough of dumb Zhuo too. We'll join you in this fight.
See, protecting the battering rams would be essential if it was any earlier Dynasty Warriors game. But in this one, it's like, yeah, there's battering rams, but if you want, you can just ninja rope over them.
Reinforcements have arrived for the mountain base.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through. Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Well, the belief captains are really getting into it. There's powerful belief captains on both sides. Both sides.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance. We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
Only married enemies are allowed through. So where's this mountain base? Can I get to it now? Still can't actually get to any of these places. Perhaps if I... But the crazy thing is, I know that I can. Well, there's the Wu guys. I can't fast travel, but I know I can actually get to these locations. Because I got ninja rope. I can ninja rope over the walls and manually ride to any of these side quests. And I'm really curious what this level 34 one is. Frankly, I wouldn't even have to come out the other side of Luoyang. I could just head kind of north from here. I'm curious, but I think it's time to... I don't even know for sure that winning this will end the whole scenario, so... We can come back another time as a different character and see the end of all this stuff. Remember when I came in to assassinate you before? Yeah, time to finish that. Yeah, seriously, I'm just going to sneak in on Zhuo here. Hopefully this isn't some kind of false Zhuo. I think a cinematic will probably trigger, preventing me from doing a sneak attack anyway.
There's an annoying pest.
Yeah.
Wandering about. Find it and crush it.
Is he teleporting? What the hell?
We shall defend this position. Do not allow
Yeah, my sneak attack was thwarted by the cinematic, but and suddenly I found myself using Nio physics. When they start dropping Muso wine when you actually use Muso, so I should bear that in mind. Oh, I thought they were dropping Muso wine. I guess it was something else.
Impressive, cousin. You truly are the one that will
Well, I'm certainly the one who's going to defeat Zhuo, since nobody else is anywhere near his location right now. Oh, okay, so it's not over. Gotcha.
We have slain the traitor Dong Zhuo and reclaimed control over Luoyang. This is a famous victory.
Yeah, but he's not defeated yet. We need to keep going.
I will never forget this. I am not.
I will not live long enough to forget it.
You fight admirably.
Yeah, but they burned the city, and as we all know, this isn't the end. We don't get to kill him, Lu Bu does. That's just how it is. But at least this means we potentially could start playing as Yao Chan now, or Lu Bu, or Chang Gong, or various other peoples. Or we can continue the story of Cao Cao, which I would imagine goes fairly deep into the main game. Yeah, thank you for the weird guttural noises, game. Oh, so he just gets automatically betrayed at the end of his...
Is this how you repay me?
So there is no separate scenario about this. What oath?
Our oath? Ah, don't make me laugh.
I don't know what oath means.
This is where you must die.
You damn minx. You planned this, didn't you?
Pretty much. My dad helped. About my hedonism and stuff. Sucks to be you, man.
This is too good a resting place for that swine.
Put him at the bottom of the pit toilet.
From now on, I walk the path I choose to walk.
While being like 2 heads taller than you, or more. You walk the path I choose, you walk, bitch. Dramatic music, anyway. So I guess we've made it to the end of another major chapter. As evidenced by the fact that cinematics kicked in. But now I don't really know what that level 34 mission was, and I am curious. I might find out some other time. Yeah, I feel like I ninja roped my way into Luo Yang and skipped some stuff.
Can no one find the Imperial seal yet?
No,
Now
no
that
one cannot
knows
find
where the
it.
Emperor is, it is imperative that, as a loyal retainer of the Han court, I secure that treasure. Find it at once.
Does it matter if we secure the Han Emperor? Not really. Get that freaking seal. Neil, she didn't finish me off yet. I'm still alive, Neil. And here's where the plot would go if we were playing a St. Jin. Hey.
As if he has ever achieved anything in his life.
Yeah, I'm Emperor
With Dong
for sure.
Zhuo dead and the Emperor gone, there is no point in staying here in Luoyang.
He's already dressed in like fake Emperor
The
hat.
tyrant's death has thrown the land into even deeper chaos. This is the perfect opportunity for me to seize Jin Province and Jiandong.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
You just watch. It will not be you who laughs last, Chao, but I, inheritor of the true spirit of the noble Yuan clan.
Oh, dare you. I heard every word of that, you know. I have noble ears.
They say the Imperial seal's gone missing. Hey, do you think if I found it, that'd make me the Emperor?
Oh, yeah, sure, that's how it works.
What are you talking about? I'm going home before someone instigates another mad uprising.
Wait, what?
Dong Zhuo perpetuated the chaos in the land, following the yellow
He
turban's
does love
rebellion.
crossing his arms and
However,
delivering speeches.
He was not its cause. He merely used it to his advantage.
Uh-huh.
The Han has influence, but no real power anymore. In order to quell this chaos, someone must rise up with new ideals and spread them across the land.
Hey, I've got some good ideals. How about everyone does what I say?
Most of those with power are not content to stop there, and seek to satisfy their greediest desires instead. They will only serve to deepen the chaos.
That's deep, that's
Therefore,
No wonder they had to get rid of his old voice actor. The old voice actor would never have delivered such silly
Master
lines.
Cao Cao, preparations to move our forces are in place. Where will our destination be?
Lu Baishi's house. We must murder his family.
we will go to Xuchang. I require even greater strength if I am to realize my goals.
The plan to assassinate Dong Zhuo was thwarted by Master Lubu.
Uh-huh.
The coalition army, for which we use Yuan Shao, also failed to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Uh-huh.
In the end, it was Master Lubu who slew Dong Zhuo, in confusion over the relocation of the capital to Shan'an.
This voice acting is terrible.
Cao Cao
Well, it's more likely the
seems to be
director,
doing
but
all the legwork,
Cao
and
Cao
Lubu ends up taking
seems to
all
be doing all the
glory.
legwork.
This is a truly pitiful state of affairs. I am starting to have my doubts whether he can really get anything done. In this age of chaos, we need a man who can rise above all others.
God, Rumble
And
Rose's
I
voice
need
acting is starting to
someone
look
who can
incredible
help me
compared to this.
realize my own grand ambitions.
Get your ass up! So, Beastly Mirror, okay. Hey, you can play as Yan Wei. I'm in hell! You can play as Yao Chan. He was gone with the whip look this game. So this pretty much means we've cleared Chapter 2, although I didn't see Kai Wenji popping up as playable, which is a shame. Although maybe she still will, because it doesn't look like they're doing it in order of force. I could see playing this whole scenario as Yuan Shao. I'm not sure what scenarios other than this you could play as Yuan Shao. I don't know why you would want to play as Yue Jin, but maybe you like Yue Jin a lot. Same pretty much goes for Li Dian. I guess they have slightly different. They have different dialogues and plot scenes between the same gameplay sequences. And I don't. Is that like Cao Cao's oldest son or his nephew, his cousin? I don't remember who that is. I am really upset. I wanted to be able to play as Kai Wenji. I thought that would be a lot of fun, actually. But it does not appear that that is going to be a thing, at least not yet. So this video is going a little long, but it is wrapping up a chapter, so that's probably okay.
Led by the noble Yuan Shao, the anti-Dong Zhuo coalition
Dong
succeeded in
Zhuo
defeating Dong Zhuo's
coalition.
forces. They soon disperse, with each lord returning to his own lands. Dong Zhuo, who had fled to Shan'an, is soon killed by the betrayal of Lubu.
It just killed him,
As
man.
the chaos of the land peaks, each of the lords begins to make his move. The first to show their hands are Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu.
Their yellow hands. Because that's the color of their forces, not because they're Asian. Don't think like that, guys.
The other lords soon take sides as the land is split into the two factions.
Divided into
However,
two?
though they had chosen sides in this battle, they still had their own desires and agendas.
Where did Liu Bei go in all
Each
this?
soon began to make plans to fulfill those desires.
So, would you like to play as someone else? You can, you know.
Oh, maybe I won't LP it, but I'm curious
Compared to
about playing
other
as some of the other forces now.
The fields of Yu province seem to be neglected.
You mean me province?
Indeed. I've heard that remnants of the Yellow Turban's army in Jing province have been running wild in the region.
Like Hulkamania.
Amid such fear and uncertainty, the farmers are afraid to tend to their fields. It pains me to see the land in such a state.
Yeah, whatever.
By the way, Cao Cao, why did you choose Xucheng? There are better places you could have chosen as a base.
Hey, city rules. Knock it off.
Yu province is famous for producing many men of talent. With our army so few in number, we will need that talent to stand alongside the other warlords as equals.
You mean me province? Or you province? Speaking of talents, I guess.
Intrusion.
I'm already dressed as one of
You
your
are
forces,
Master
so you can
Cao
tell that I'm going to
Cao, are you
join
not?
you.
Yes, I am he. And who might you be?
And he is me.
It
You
is an
are what
honor to
you
make
are.
your acquaintance. My name is Guo Jia, and this is...
My name is Shun Wu. We have
Wu?
been anxiously awaiting your arrival, Master
So
Cao Cao.
Wu is pronounced oo, and now you is pronounced
I see.
oo. There's just too many
You knew
oos.
that I would be coming here?
Oo knew that you would be coming here?
If you are to stand against the chaos, the first thing you require is talented officers.
I don't know how many
to
times they're
serve
going to change the pronunciation. I mean,
Therefore, I knew you would be
it's
drawn
these
here to
Chinese names are
Shuzhan.
hundreds of years old. Koei just needs to figure out how the fuck they're going to
So you have it
translate
all
them.
Figured out. You brainy types really do scare me sometimes.
Like when you come up behind me wearing that
Oh,
spooky
Jia,
hockey
Shun
mask.
Yu. I have heard of you. I
And
am
Jun Yu,
pleased
I've heard
to
about
have
another
met
Jun
two
Yu
men
too.
of
Aren't there
such
two Jun Yus?
intellect.
I don't really.
I ask that you join me in my quest to forge an ideal world.
Jun Yu, I ask that you have an RTK
I
hero
shall
mode
do
erroneously
whatever I
named The
can to
Power
help
of Wu.
You achieve your goals.
Or something like that.
There will be more than just us. Xucheng is filled with many talented officers. I am confident they will be drawn to your cause as well, Master Cao Cao.
My nose tells me that this will happen. And everyone disappears. Head towards Dongping. Do it. Do it now. So as we can see, oh man, the mini-map appeared that the whole world was all blue and happy. But in fact, there is enemy territories as well. But we've gotten into what is generally the part when I'm playing an RTK game or one that's more strategy based, my favorite starting point, which is right after Dong Zhuo falls, when you've got a bunch of little warlords that are not really working together at all. Escape with the strategists, collecting ginseng, drive off the thief. Got a few more upgrade points to spend. It's all good. So I'm going to call it a video here. When we come back, he says, let's go, and the voice acting says, we move. When we come back, in all likelihood, I will continue playing as Cao Cao. Because I don't think... if I switch to another character, it would involve playing through previous chapters. And I'm not really that into that right this second. I may do some off-screening just as a chance to play as someone else. I haven't really found out whether I can have different save slots of different playthroughs going simultaneously. I don't know. There might be only one way to find out, which is to try it. I could also probably read a fact. Either way, this video's over. Dong Zhuo's dead. Long live Dong Zhuo. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.